First off, I'd say it's lucky that it's someone like Joss who can, you're just stuck. You're reading it more than you're looking at it, thankfully. So that takes care of half of it. But and along with what he's writing, there's emotion in that. So I try to capture the emotion in the faces of these people, and just try to get the reader or the viewer involved as if they were there in front of them watching this drama unfold. You can say you want to pick different shots and keep it interesting, fun, or have movement and whatever, and that's all well and good, but really just two people saying something interesting to one another and carrying a strong dialogue. That's all you need. In terms of animating it, I've talked with Neil and his people a bit about it. I have specific ideas as to how I want to see it, just to ease into the subtleties of what's there. The writing's there, the voice acting's there, just not letting the animation get in the way, really. Just let it be what it is and be true to what's in the comic. Let it flow. Well, let me just say that I don't think this antiquates the comic book. I think this is an additional way of seeing the comic book, an additional way for other fans who might not normally pick up the comic to see the story, to reach out to people who wouldn't normally read a comic. But comic books will always be what they are now. They will always work in a very specific manner. You can animate them, you can adapt them, you can do whatever you want. That doesn't make them extinct. It doesn't make them any less important. This all starts with a comic, and I will not, if I have an idea that I think a comic I'm doing might someday be a motion comic, I'm not going to approach that comic book any differently. I'm going to do it the way that it needs to be at its source and be true to what that is. But the motion comic is very interesting in that you're able to find this new way to tell a story, especially if it's a story you like a lot, the way I like this one. It's fun to revisit it and experiment with it in a different fashion. And I'm excited to see it come to life. I'm John Cassaday, and this is Marvel, Your Universe.
Marvel, Your Universe.